1024 Rialto. This is a list of everything that needs to be done according to the city. Before, right here, this is where the wash and dry hookups were. It was hooked up wrong. There was no vent going to the ceiling, so it wasn't draining properly, and it was actually hooked up to a drain that wasn't permitted that used to run underneath here, right underneath those bad tiles. City said that had to be completely removed, so we have removed it, and we need to put it back to the original location, which requires us to, first of all, we had to find it. We went to houses in the neighborhood to find out where it used to be. That is why we opened up this wall. When we opened up this wall, we saw the old drain and the vent. It goes up to the ceiling and allows for the proper draining with the vent out the roof. Problem is when they did this, they they removed the water supply. So we're having to pull the water supply from a near wall, go up the wall, into the lid, over down the wall, back to the water supply, which will have the water supply for the washer for the washer unit, and this electricity down here is going to have to be moved above the water source, up here to about 48 inches, which is standard for the plugs for a washer and dryer. In addition, the breezeway problems that are creating code issues. This doorway we can either close up and eliminate this access right through the middle of the house, which would be somewhat simple but very inconvenient for the new homeowners and really just not right. It's just not the right way to do it. The other thing we can do is bring these steps into compliance with city codes. As you can see, this is a 2-inch step going into an 8-inch step going into a 6-inch step. Steps all have to be even within 3/8 of an inch of each other. So we need to make each step about 5.5 inches, since there is a 16-inch rise between the floor and the house. So these steps need to be re-poured at 5.5 inches each, 11 inches deep. In addition, you have to have a light on the outside of a house. This light was not there. We needed to add it, and it needed to be a switched power. So we've added this light switch and this light source for the outside of this door. This window right here, and the last thing that we still have to start and finish. This window needs to be removed. It's not allowed there. So to do that, we will come in here, finish up this drywall as well. All of the walls that were at one time exterior walls that did not need insulation, now this wall here, right here, and this wall are now enclosing living space, conditioned area, so they need insulation. So all the drywall of this wall was removed, and we put insulation in it, as the city requested us do. And this wall right here will also have the rest of that insulation put into these 2 tiers, going all the way up to the ceiling, and we'll remove that window and close up the wall from inside and out. This door also needs a new door because it wasn't the right kind of door. So we're getting the right kind of door. For additional repairs, we have this wall. It's a 2-sided wall heater. This side actually heats the front side of the house. This side works to heat the back side of the house. It is totally fried. Not safe to even put gas into it. It's pretty dang bad. So that needs to be replaced. The other unit that does need to replace is a hot water heater, which is pretty much left outside in a condition that wasn't allowed to really heal or really heal. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's got a big old boo-boo on it. It's tore up. It's not fixable, not even close. So we need to get a new one. This was the result of this area being actually setting beneath the water line. So this needs to be a new slab down here, needs to be poured in, and we need to bring it through a minimum of 3 inches, and I'm going to probably bring it 5 inches above, maybe even 6 inches above the drainage. That'll keep it off the ground. We'll also do a little bit of TLC to this enclosure to make sure that we keep all the rain and elements out of it, and the new homeowner will get a nice long life out of the new hot water heater. That's about it. That's where we're at here. Windows have been ordered, and they are coming. They haven't confirmed which, but they're on order. So this window will be fixed. This window will be fixed. Outside of that, I think there's going to be more things. I'll post another video and you guys can see what's going on. 10-4 there, out.